Jackios, a local brewery with 3 locations in Athens and 1 in Columbus, marked its 20 years since its 2005 opening with an all-day celebration Saturday at its taproom and brewery location.
We're celebrating our 20th anniversary this weekend because it doesn't make much sense to celebrate 20 years in the dead of winter. So we kind of do this party most years in early spring. We've been doing this party called an Extravaganza, which is our yearly anniversary. And so we always know that we're doing something for that, but 20's been a bit different. We're releasing some new beers today. I want to say there's 10 different barrel-aged beers being released today. We've also got music and entertainment out in the beer garden all day today, culminating with the Rumpke Mountain Boys sometime this evening.
For the anniversary, locals and those who've spent time at Jackios are returning to celebrate and have fun.
Not only is it a good product, but they're also committed to sustainability. They source their products if they can locally from their farm, if they're fresh ingredients, fruit, vegetables, and they're committed to a sort of an Athens ecosystem of keeping Athens funky, and I appreciate that. I've talked to a lot of people that it's crazy with them that it is the 20th anniversary already. So me, it's not so crazy as somebody who's only been here for 5 years, somebody who's only worked at Jackios for less than a year now at this point. But I mean, it's great that what started as a little craft brewery in Athens at a point when there were probably only 20 craft breweries in Ohio, eventually turned into something that's one of probably the biggest Ohio craft breweries in the state. We graduated OU at 2020, so we're just back for the 20th anniversary for Jackios. I would say we're just a huge fan of beer, the memories of people. I would say all of it, honestly. Ineffable feeling, Jackios fits right into that community. And that's all Athens is community. Jackio just fits right in there. Obviously, they employ a lot of people. They're very involved with the community. They're always right there with everyone else in the community, all the small businesses. As big as Jackios has gotten, I still feel like they're a small business from Athens. It's hard to explain, but you just know when you feel it.
Ostrike said one of the brewery's biggest achievements in the last 20 years is how embedded Jackios is in the Athens community.
Community is everything. You live and die, I believe, by your community and by the people around you and the neighbors around you and all those sorts of things. I think that it's vital to work with your community, support your community if you want that support to come back to you. There's 120 employees with, I'm going to say 30 to 40 children who survive on being fed by those paychecks and things like that. So that's a big deal that we've, fostering careers and career paths in a town that's starving for these kinds of things. That's awesome. The people. There's a lot of different people that we've impacted in a lot of different ways for the positive. And we can get into lots of stories about that, but I think the culmination of all those different people is, really a special thing.
For the Post, Drew Hoffmaster.